to go viral off a skit? Simplest answer ever. You ready? Post current content. I went viral off of current gen. NBA 2K20. Comment if you had NBA 2K20. I had the Legend Edition. This is around 2020. The game came out 2019, late 2019, following 2020. It was so current at the time. Duke Dennis, Joe Knows, all the biggest streamers for 2K at the time was streaming that game. It was so, we were stuck in the house. It was COVID. All we played was 2K. Now, that's a lot of us still do that, but back then it was more popular, and I would post 2K content, right? At the time, I don't think the PS5 was out in 2020. I don't think we had it. We had PS4, so I had a PlayStation controller. And I would play the game, we were stuck in the house. I was thinking one day, I was like, you know what? I'm playing 2K. Wow, I might as well drop 2K content. This is the first thought. So I remember I did a skit before I did a 2K content, and it was a character named Daniel. He was like you could say a low-key nerdy dude. He's one of them dudes you would never pick on a basketball team. Super scrawny, weird, awkward, different, very different. And I was like, you know what? That same character, let me put him in a 2K skit. A 2K skit. So I was like, you know what? You know how you used to play 2K, or if you still do. When you play with randoms, go to the randoms court. It's that one random that always sell you. That's always trash, selling the game out. You just needed 1-3 to win the game. He breaking, wide open threes. He's shooting dumb shots. He driving in where it's somebody with Intimidator or Hall of Fame in the paint, a whole center, and he trying to drive in with a 67 layup or something, selling the game out. Let me make a character based off of him. I'm getting sold out a lot on 2K. When I ain't really have people I had people to play with, but the times I didn't have people to play with, y'all did the same thing. You'll go to the randoms court, you'll play with randoms. Whether you carry them or not, they're gonna always try to sell you, because always that one. So I was like, you know what? Let me make a character named Daniel. He gonna be a sellout. As soon as I made a video off him, 30,000 views. I posted the video, I made him sell out, whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's a skit, so I act like, somebody, the dude that was good at 2K. Daniel was the guy that sold out. I would show him. I would show his world, and I'll show the other guy world. And they would be in different rooms. And I'll show the guy that sold them out, sell them out. It's something simple as that. It was current at the time. Current gen. Hey, thank God, I want to say thank you for 2K. That gave me another stream of income, another business, another brand. I'm able to give y'all positive entertainment, good comedy, clean comedy. I just want to say thank you. So God be all the glory. That video blew up, and I'm Ron Studios today. Like, I never stopped posting content from that day. It was so relatable. It don't have to be 2K. 2K ain't as current as it used to be. Whatever is current, post current content, but put your own spin and twist on it. I'm gonna repeat that again. Post current content, but put your own spin and twist to it. That's how you're going to get a viral skit. Whatever it is, NBA content, a lot of RDC World videos. If something in NBA is trending or whatever, what they do? They get the whole squad, act like they on the Lakers or whatever. Mark act like LeBron. Something simple as that. Whatever was trending at the time, they will implement that, and they'll have the same title, what's trending. And that's why we like watching them so much. It's trending, it's current content. What is current? So a current video that you post, that's how you can go viral. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think that 2K video that I posted, y'all, was gonna go viral. I just posted it. I was bored. It was COVID time. I saw potential in me to get views, but I didn't know a video like that was gonna blow up. I woke up overnight, it said like 15 to 30,000 views. I'm like, I showed my parents, my brothers, I'm like, yo, I went viral. Oh my God. I really got the potential. Think if we didn't have 2K at the time. Man, I'd probably still try to figure out what I'm supposed to be posting. At the time, it was 2K though. I did so countless of hundreds of 2K videos. That's what was in. Y'all ain't seen me do a 2K video in a long time. It's not really current anymore. My most relatable current videos at the time in 2024 was ramen noodle videos. So I did ramen noodle skits over time. Nobody was doing ramen noodle skits. But we love ramen noodles so much. That's why those videos blew up. My highest ramen noodle video was like probably 5 million views. It's pinned to the top of my profile on TikTok. That's a lot of, like, that was current at the time. That's why they watched so much of the ramen. Last year, ramen was taking over. This year, I can post ramen content, but it's not as trending and current like it used to be. So the point is, post current content, trending, current content. I believe that's the fastest way for anybody to go viral, but you got to put your own spin, be different from everybody else. Okay, something current, NBA, whatever. It could be a newest game or everyday life situations and make a skit out of it, a joke about it. Okay, you can do that, but how creative are you? Are you creative enough to differentiate you from other people that's making the same similar content? What stands out with you? With me, that stood out with the Daniel videos when I did the 2K skits, I will always change my characters up. Daniel will always play a new person, and I'll show a storyline between them. I'll show their side of the story. And Daniel will always have the same process. Daniel got some new shoes. Throw it. Let's go. Hey, bro, you got a mic. As corny as that may sound, that was my processing system. All I had to do was change up the character, though. Daniel was always playing somebody different, and I would show him playing somebody different instead of doing a voiceover. That's what stood out. Anybody could do a 2K skit. I was the only one really doing it at a high degree. And that's why they were starting to go viral. And obviously God had his hand on it. God get all the glory through all of that. He the reason why I really went viral. It wasn't just current. I was getting him glory. I was dropping positive content. Nothing that was gonna lead nobody astray, or, you know what I'm saying? Good for the kids, you know, good for the teenagers, the young adults that play 2K. It was something positive to look at, something that make them laugh, because they can relate to that stuff. We get tired of getting sold by randoms. So just be current, be creative, be relatable. Love y'all, be great, be blessed. Implement these strategies, and you will go viral off a skit. Love y'all, be great. Your time coming, keep God first.